This is the ART professional mic tube preamp. $128 from DJ City. It was on special. Couldn't resist. Like I said before in one of my shorts, I think it was, I've been thinking about the mic preamp for ages after my little mini mixing desk sort of stopped working during. So this is just a quick run through of me talking and playing around with the settings on this so you can hear what they are. Everything's fairly basic. I have it plugged into my Euphoria UMC 404 HD audio interface, behringer, and it is plugged into the input one, and I've got the gain set sort of midway. Nothing too flash. Alright, so the settings are at the moment. What do we got here? I've got the input. How's that looking on the camera? Yeah. I've got the input at noon and output at noon. Okay. Unfortunately, you know what I should do actually is record the screen. Now, couldn't be bothered. Alright, here we go. The input is at 12 o'clock. Output is at 12 o'clock. Gain is set to normal. I'm going to leave the fan power off, and I'm not going to worry about phase reversal. Okay, here we go. Ready? So this is. I'm going to decrease the input. Okay, that's down to 0. I don't know if you can actually hear me. I'm kind of right up against the microphone here. Testing 1, 2, 3. All right. I'm trying to find it. That's better. I'm sort of about. This is right up against the microphone. Well, it's about 30 centimeters, standing about 30 centimeters from the microphone. Alright, let's go up. 9, 10 o'clock 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock input, 2 p.m., 3 p.m., 4 o'clock, about 5 o'clock, that's maximum. I'm starting to get a bit of clipping going on in the door. And I'm standing, just talking normal volume. Okay. Head back down to input level at 12 o'clock. Alright, output 0. Alright, 3 o'clock output. I'm standing around about 20 to 30 centimeters from the microphone. Alright, 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. 1, 2 p.m., 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, maximum. So, the input is at 12 o'clock and output is at maximum. Try that again. 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 5 o'clock, maximum. Alright, that sounds pretty good. I haven't changed anything on the interface. I'm going to leave that as normal. As it's set. Alright. I'm going to leave the output is on maximum. Input is on minimum. 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. What am I talking about? 9 o'clock. 11 o'clock. 12 o'clock. 1 o'clock. 2 o'clock. 3 o'clock. 4 o'clock. Oh, we're clipping there. Go back a bit. 3 o'clock. 2 o'clock. There we go. I'm starting to get some. Yeah, it's definitely clipping. Is that clipping on the interface? Test. Yeah. So it's clipping on the interface at that if I raise my voice, which is expected. Everything's at maxed out on the output. Alright. That sounds pretty good. So if I'm talking fairly quietly here and I'm still getting some clipping on the input there, I'm talking really quietly. Well, as quietly as my stupid voice will go. Alright. Let's go back to 12 o'clock on both input and output. Alright, here we go. What I should do, I didn't even think about this. So there's my sound dB meter. Just a basic one from local electronic shop years ago. The loudest this thing has been is at my band's rehearsal at 120 decibels. Oh, 118, sorry. Alright, here we go. So you can see I'm talking at roughly around about 70 dB from 20 centimeters away from the microphone, and I'm about 40 centimeters from the sound meter. Alright, let's keep going. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add I'm going to bring the input down to 0. Output is on maximum, input is on minimum, and I'm like right up against the microphone, talking fairly quietly. Well, as according to the meter, it's about 60-70 dB. Interesting. Alright, so I'll go back to 12 o'clock. I'm going to put the 20 dB gain, depress the 20 dB gain button. Alright, so I'm talking roughly about the same volume, 70 dB, and you can see it's jumped up quite a bit. Off, that's with the button off, so 20 dB gain off, 20 dB gain on, 20 dB gain off, 20 dB gain on, at minimum input volume. That's pretty good. Alright, so while it's in, I'm standing 5 centimeters, fairly close to the microphone here. So I'm going to bring that up to 9 o'clock. 11, 10, 11, ooh, we've clipped already. Okay, so I'm going to drop the volume, output volume. Test, 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 test. Okay, so that's at 9 o'clock. Still about 5 to 10 centimeters from the microphone. I'm talking at, as you can see, at this level here. Alright, let's keep going. Input up, input up. Alright, I can see there's a bit of noise in the at this level. Obviously, it's a lot noisier, which is expected. Alright, 3 o'clock input. Oh, clippy, clippy, clippy. Alright, that's pretty cool though. And I'm actually talking fairly quietly. I'm going to just move back from the microphone. Alright, we're good. How's that? That's what. This is a full arm's distance from the microphone. I'm standing back near the camera. So what, about an arm's length from the microphone. You can hear the quality there. I'm not sure what it will sound like, but we'll listen back. Alright, bring down the input, bring up the output. Arm's length from the microphone. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bring that input down. Output 3 o'clock. Input 9. Alright, here we go. Arm's length from the microphone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Oh, that sounds pretty good. Looks pretty good from back here. 65 dB. 65 dB roughly, yeah. Oh, there you go. That's quite interesting. Oh, looks like it's good on the door. Should film the door at some stage, but now shit happens. This is what you get. It's only cheap reviews. Alright, we'll go back to just 12 o'clock. That looks pretty good. Turn that off. dB gain is off. Put the input up and the output up. Now I'm standing, what's this? Arm's length from the microphone. Arm's length from the microphone. Input and output on. 3 o'clock. Very cool. Let's max it out. Well, now I'm definitely over a much further away from the microphone now. At least 2 arms length from the microphone. Alright. You can tell this room is pretty noisy. I've got a fan on. It's pretty warm in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 60 dB. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. At least 2 arm lengths from the microphone. Alright. I think that's plenty. I'm not going to worry about the other features right now. But so far that sounds pretty good. Well, I don't know what it sounds like. I'm going to have a listen back. But I think this should be sufficient for my needs. Guitar lessons online, doing my online guitar lessons with my students, recording videos for my students, doing some work with my band, recording my guitar amplifier and all that sort of stuff. You know, the usual stuff that people do. Alright. Okay, well, you guys have a great day. I'll see you next time.